Hello, and welcome back to more Shadow Space.
Hello.
Ooh, I have the music too loud. Hang on. There we go. More Shadow Space. Yay.
Hey.
Yeah.
And I'm joined by the players. Avenir playing the role of Seth.
Hello.
Tristan playing the role of Barbara.
Hi.
Grig playing the role of Max, also known as Atomic Squid.
Cut my life in two pieces.
And Doodle playing the role of Hopper.
Hello.
Yee. So. When we last left off, the group had, after much time and deliberation, brought an end to the war in the city of Bibbl. Yes, in chat is the peanut gallery. But yeah, brought an end to the war in the city of Bibbl. Not in a really any intended way, as they had driven away the leader of the cyborg faction, and that the one who had been helping to organize their troops and lead them. It quickly led to over the course of the next couple of weeks, the cyborg end of the situation began to, or the cyborg end. God, words. I'm bad at intro sessions. The cyborgs, without their figurehead who helped them to coordinate and make their plans, weren't able to strategize as well as before, and soon began to fall to the splicers. And the splicers were more than willing to thank all of you as heroes, given the reputation you had already gained of talking with them and working things out with them for a lot of this. So
now, a doctor, fucking Shadow Man is no longer here. He's missing.
MIA.
That's okay
yeah.
because like 3 people are pissed off at him anyway.
Yes. And after that, Torian had actually, has chat mentioned there, Torian has sadly left the group, off to go and look for their missing creator after having picked up a lead.
Oh, fuck you.
What?
That's sorry. No, continue.
So, Torian left in search of their creator, and now as we get into things real quick, I want to quickly highlight three wonderful things, all of which are wonderful little bits of art. So, hang on. Oh, why is it not showing? Show the thing. Oh, hang on.
Do the thing.
No, hang on. Why is it not? Hang on. Why won't it show it? It was just working 2 seconds ago. There we go.
I'll be funny like that.
Look at this beautiful artwork of Barbara that Doodle made. Look at that. Adorable.
Adorable.
Yeah, not extra without technical difficulties. Exactly. Look at this nice artwork of Max. And look at this nice artwork of Seth. And look at all these 100% accurate representations of Seth as a character.
I'm gonna kill you. No.
And
No.
so, for
The
those
completely trustworthy picture.
No.
For those 3 good pieces of artwork, though, Doodle is going to get an additional 3 star points.
Okay.
Shit.
Mm.
Well done. Well deserved.
Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, so, yeah, you guys have finally solved the Bibbl situation, which means that, we are, we're done with this micro arc of the Broken Triangle arc, and you guys are free to leave the city, and, but what is the group planning to do from here is the big question.
He said micro. That shit took like a damn 2 months.
Yeah.
I'd hate to see what a macro looks like.
Fucking
I mean,
cyclones.
we're in a macro arc right now, the Broken Triangle arc. That was all just a piece of Broken
Oh.
Triangle.
It was the long lost piece.
I hope it's not a jigsaw. I hate those. Well, I think we should we might as well get these rocks to where they come from, and maybe we'll be able to get these geomen, the magical surgery that they need.
Yes, to quickly recrop, because now that this is a tri-weekly series rather than bi-weekly, to quickly recap what they're referring to there is 2 ongoing quests. One, they freed a bunch of they purchased a bunch of Geno soldiers from an arena because they want to give them human rights. These are lab-grown humanoid creatures that don't have rights because their DNA is mostly not human DNA. But they want to bring them to a man in a mountain in the center of, at the North Pole of this planet, who is able to, through special abilities that he has, manipulate people's genes.
Well, just because they were experimented on doesn't make them not people.
Well, they weren't people experimented on. These are lab-grown creatures. The Geno soldiers.
I stand by my statement.
The words. The man at the North Pole has in turn asked for their assistance by, hang on, I can show the,
Sandy Claus. Oh my god, it's a holiday. It's a holiday episode, everyone.
hang on. Hang
Man
on.
at the North Pole. We're gonna save Christmas.
I'll save
Sorry,
your Christmas.
Life Day.
Merry Chrysler. Hang on, sorry. Ooh, ooh,
You should not be banging.
What? But yes.
Well, did you bang?
You're right, I should not procreate.
It's not safe.
Well, fuck you.
So yeah, this is a very loose map of the cities in the region and the subway tunnels that connect them. And, in the middle is the mountain, which is the North Pole where the dude is, and the 3 stars on the map represent the locations where they've been asked to bring a collection of stones. They've already left a stone at the Red City, which is the city of Bibbl, which was just in the midst of civil war. So now they have to travel to the other 2 cities and deliver large stones that they're carrying with them there. Now, what's worth noting that these stones, while a little bit big and heavy, are very, very light. To the point that if you were to when you toss one in the air, it falls down similar to an air-filled balloon would.
Very bizarre.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that, please?
So the large stones you have to bring around, they're about twice the size of a football for an idea of scale. But if you toss one in the air, it falls down slowly the same way that a balloon filled with air falls. You know?
Oh. Yeah, that is weird.
So the rocks are very light. It's also worth noting that if Hopper or Barbara tried to hold them, their hands sort of stick to it and it's a little hard to pull it off for a moment. Like, not super stuck to it, but like... Hopper, both your hands sort of cling to it a little bit, and Barbara, your metal hand clings to it a little bit.
Is a magnet.
It's sexist.
Nah.
Sexist rocks.
I mean, it's the only explanation.
I just think that the pay gap's a little over-exaggerated. Oh no, get rid of these rocks. Get rid of them.
How silly. They will never know the truth.
You don't need this shit.
My mom is about to go Spanish on everybody right now. Holy shit.
But yeah, so with that, you all began to leave the city and head back to New Athens, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, you met up with your massive procession of Geno soldiers who have been surviving off the exorbitant amount of McDonald's you bought before them before leaving Athens.
Yeah, well, nothing but the best.
Hang on, now I've decided though, what is our fictional in-universe equivalent of McDonald's?
Burger Boy.
Burger Boy? Everybody like the sound of that?
I think we can do better.
Burger non-binary?
Mac, Fat Mac, Burger Palace number 59.
So, alright, got it. It's Mac, Big
Burger
Mac,
Emperor.
Burger Palace number 59.
Instead of White Castle, White Dwarf. Okay.
White Dwarf Burger! That's actually a really good name!
White Dwarf Burger, I like that better.
Oh, really? I was gonna say I like yours better.
Mine's just stupid. It's just long. That's you know what it is?
That's why I like it better.
White Dwarf Burger is the competitor of Mac, Fat Burger.
Fat Patty Whack.
Yeah, Patty Whack. There you go. I don't know. I don't remember.
Mac, Fat Patty Whack.
And then there's a version of Wendy's called Burger Boy.
So they've all been surviving on White Dwarf Burger that you bought them. The hundreds of Geno... You have literally an army just chill... So, I just want to highlight this. This whole arc has been about how there's been a civil war going on with two factions fighting, and you literally had a small army just chilling in the subway system outside of town.
You think I'm going to sacrifice my babies over a stupid race war?
Yes.
Also, it's their choice whether or not they want to fight or not, and...
They didn't want to listen.
I was talking about the genome soldiers.
No, I was talking about the two people that we try to...
Man, I should try and make
Never
art
mind.
of T-Dog at some point. Which, yeah, T-Dog is the unseen fifth member of the crew who I don't have art for, who is a Geno soldier that had their genes rewritten, and they now look like big gorilla men. Big gorilla. But yeah, so, as we open up...
Harambe's descendant.
What?
It's Harambe's the descendant.
Is it a charcoal grilla or a propane grilla? Referencing
God.
more successful channels than us.
I don't even know what... I didn't even know that was a reference to something.
I didn't even notice.
I just
that
understood
either.
the pun. That's all I
Either way, the
understood.
pun gets you a star point.
No, I don't deserve this.
Too bad.
I'm wrecked with guilt.
So,
Save the guilt.
you all begin making your way through the subway tunnels.
Yep.
With your massive procession, T-Dog informing all of them of the plan to get them all to the mountain where they can be genetically altered to become full humans legally.
Or maybe they'll be allowed to get married and shit.
Words with words. So, sorry, I'm doing some dice rolls on the side to help me determine things. Yes, because you are traveling between two locations, which means random encounters occur.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Those are my least favorite encounters.
Besides space encounters.
Space
I mean, as long
encounters
as
of
they're
the
not
third
random.
kind.
I'm gonna fight you.
Denny's? 12 o'clock?
No,
Waffle House?
Red Lobster.
Red Lobster, 6 o'clock?
Yeah.
Denny's is Den Kenobi's.
Waffle House. Waffle House at 8 a.m.
Anyway, you, so, is there any small talk the group wants to have as you're traveling through the tunnels?
Hopper's just tired.
Yeah, Seth is gonna be really exhausted.
Ooh, can Max put Hopper on his shoulders, kind of like a little kid?
Oh.
Oh.
Hopper would not stop you.
Wait, how tall are each of you?
Hopper's 5 foot even.
Max is like 5'11".
What are you implying here for a 5-foot person?
No, but who's only 11 inches shorter than you. I put them on my shoulders like a child.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what?
So
Hang
now
on,
the
let me quickly
tallest
perform a
child-
strength check.
Maybe
The
you should
tallest
start
child.
with the piggyback ride and start from. And
Yeah, that's. I'm gonna say 5 foot.
It
You
is
know
like
what?
putting veneer on your shoulders, bro.
Yeah,
Like
I'm
putting-
heavy, bro.
That was-
I'm
you gotta-
5'2".
You got a very good strength check. You easily hoist Hopper up on your shoulders and then giving them a piggyback.
And then
Context-
since I'm taller than.
They just got
That's
4
since I'm
successes,
taller
which is
than-
the equivalent success of like a bodybuilder.
Watch now for the rest of the game. I'm gonna get a bunch of failures, but it's okay. That's why I play.
Hey, Torian, I'm emotionally exhausted. Can you? Oh.
Oh no! Oh, my heart! T-Dog looks at you, Barbara. I can carry you. And then T-Dog's gonna sweep you up bridal style. For context, T-Dog is like
Thank
9 feet
you.
tall. Since there's not an image, to re-describe the physical appearance of T-Dog, T-Dog is roughly 9 foot tall, with bronzed, almost caramelly skin, white fur all over their body, and a pattern similar to, the best description I can get is, they look similar to a classic Planet of the Apes ape, but are like more built. They're built like Arnold Schwarzenegger, but buffer.
On time to
He's
ship
basically the guy your girlfriend left you for.
And he wears a black full body jumpsuit with golden trim, and he wears it zipped down all the way to just above his belly button. You know, exposing that big hairy chest.
I can't believe it.
He basically looks like he jumped off the pages of a pulp novel. And now he's carrying Barbara.
Delicious.
Delicious.
Barbara, who looks like the villain of a pulp novel.
Hey, I'm sorry. Are you saying that this person that this
I'm gonna fight you.
person
Don't you dare fucking start any shit with me.
that this person looks like the villain of a pulp novel?
All I see is the frog bouncing on his butt right now.
Same.
Wait, what?
In notes.
Oh, you know, I'm in the stream showing. You don't look like the villain. You look like the self-insert protagonist of a romance novel, a sci-fi romance novel.
Well, this isn't the art style they would use for it.
Anyway.
Yeah, anyways.
Yes. So yeah, you're all traveling through the tunnels. Seth not being carried by anybody, walking all angrily.
Why would he need someone to carry him? He's 6 foot. He's tall as fuck. He can walk on his
I'll
own,
carry
bro.
Everyone except Seth knows.
you.
I could carry
Seth is
Seth.
like,
That doesn't need anyone to carry him.
Seth doesn't care. He's gonna just walk. He doesn't say
Okay.
anything, bro.
So, you all move along, continuing through the tunnels, and as you're going, you are going to bump into as you're going, you see a group of people who are all wearing white jumpsuits with blue trim.
Be careful of them or we'll bump into them.
And on their chests, they have like a patch attached to their jumpsuit. That is, hang on, I'm gonna, let me bring up the thing, and I'm gonna draw what the shape of their patch is. Sorry, give me a second.
Why are you so aggressive, my door, Lucine? You cannot have my oatmeal. Get out. Get out! No!
My own.
Get my oatmeal! No! She's yelling at me.
Cause she
She says,
wants
"I
your
smell you."
food.
No, it's my oatmeal.
My grits.
No! Go! No, go! Go! No! I'm not calling you over. Go! Boop.
This is not the best drawing of it.
I
But
like my door closed.
this is sort of what their symbol looks. The symbol on their chest looks like. Hang on, I'm trying to make it at least a little bit better. It's this blue shape with a white lightning bolt on it.
Oh, it's
It's an edge runner from Cyberpunk.
I don't know Cyberpunk.
it's a whatever this is.
Do some of you want to do a check to see if you recognize what the symbol is?
Yeah, do
Yeah,
a check
sure.
for me.
Do any of you have any kind of like intelligence boosting stat? Or either of you?
I got amnesia, so that's actually a disadvantage on history.
No.
Alright, so Max,
Well, it
you
depends on what they are. Otherwise, I won't know if I have advantage in it.
well, it was like intelligence or greater world knowledge skill stuff. If you think if there's something you
Multilingual.
think could apply, let me know and I will apply it if it does.
Okay.
Max, you got 4 successes. One of them was a burst that gave you another. And then you got a crashing failure and a disadvantage, which brings it to an average of 2.
I'll keep it as is.
Barbara, you got 3 successes with 1 crashing failure, bringing it to 2.
Oh, I was gonna. Okay, never mind.
What? Did you want to spend star points on it?
I was gonna add a star point to it, but yeah, whatever. Doesn't matter.
So
I probably-
I mentioned this last session. Going forward, you like when the concept of the skill check being brought up is happening, you should mention that you want to add a star point.
Okay, I forgot. I'm
Because
sorry.
yeah, it's all good. Because it slows things down if it before every roll I stop and I'm like, do you want to do star point? Do you want to do star point? But yeah. Either way, 2 is enough to pass. So both of you recognize this symbol as being part of a philanthropic group that provides medical and engineering aid to groups across the galaxy. So they're one of the very few groups that operate via, like, rather than being a business that operates off of selling their services, they operate entirely off of volunteer service and donations, making them, generally speaking, very unpopular amongst the corporations. But at the same time, the corporations are like, yeah, we can put up with this, because all they do is help those who are ill and help to repair things, which means the businesses don't have to provide healthcare to their own employees. These
God,
people
they're
will.
Perfect.
What?
I said, oh my god, they're perfect. I hope they've got a big ol' ship.
But yeah, so they are, you see, like, a group of, hang on, how big is the group? Give me a second. A group of... Sorry, I'm doing rolls to generate.
Well, to everyone else, I bet it must be really frustrating being the Genome Men to, like, have to walk, like, all the way to the city with, like, that's, like, in a civil war, and then just to, like, wait there for, like, a couple of days, and then be like, actually, we're leaving. Let's go back the way we came. They're like, oh, fuck.
I mean, to be fair, before this, they were just sat in test tubes all day until they were pulled out to get experimented on.
Yeah, we're just happy to get some fresh air, even if most of it is underground.
And stale and radioactive, mildly radioactive.
Yeah.
I can taste the cancer.
Oh, that's
Coppery.
just White Dwarf burgers. They were really cheap.
They're cooked on they're cooked with a radioactive grill.
And the meat is like styrofoam meets yoga mat.
I mean, they sell it at the Credit General store, so how quality can they be?
But yeah, it's a group of about 40 of these people in this group, all like traveling as like a caravan carrying supplies. A few of them are pushing little like push carts full of supplies. Some of them are pulling things. And some like as they see your group approaching, of course, your group like 100 strong of basically Mr. X from Resident Evil, all walking around naked with their fat nuts hanging out.
Oh my god, they did. I knew I should have taken a sick day off today.
And they look up and they're just like, hi. They were so surprised to see your group walking along. Are you all coming from Bibbl? Bibbl? Dumb question. What's the situation there?
Fucked.
How bad is fucked?
I look to everyone else. You guys want to take this one?
There's a civil war erupting. Well, it was erupting.
Was erupting? We had heard that there were two unionist groups that had begun interfighting between each other.
Yep, that definitely happened.
Mm-hmm.
We were there to try and provide medical aid to anybody who would need it. But you said was happening? What happened?
Well, refresh my memory. It was the cybernetics, the cyber people that won that fight, right?
No, the cyborgs lost and the splicers won.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, the cybernetic people ended up losing the Civil War, so now a lot of the splicers over there have pretty much taken control of everything.
Hang on, cybernetic and splicers? What do you mean?
The two factions,
Oh.
they were splicers and cybernetics, and they were constantly at war with each other. And needless to say, the splicers ended up winning.
Sounds like it was less of a unionist conflict and more of a race war then.
That's what it ended up turning out to be. Yeah.
Does any of your group need medical aid after having traveled through the war zone?
Max just kind of looked at everybody.
Oh yeah, Hopper looks like a bug person.
Yeah, you're wearing your bug armor.
No, I'm okay. Waves hands.
I don't need help.
Well,
Yeah.
if any of you are ever in need, or are ever looking to help, we
Actually,
have
I think there's one thing that we need help with.
what is
See,
it?
our friend Seth here, he's got a stick up his ass, and he needs to get it pulled out.
Damn!
What you're on about?
That's a star point.
Oh. Thank you. Oh, I think you know.
What do I know?
Oh, only that anytime I try to talk to you, I only get strangled or something.
He goes silent.
Hopper's very confused.
Max is just trying to keep Hopper's head down. It's like, this is grown-up talk.
Hey.
He just shakes his head and just, doesn't really respond.
Well, they're like, well, yeah. Anyway, if you're ever looking for aid or want to help out, we have a branch over in Unite City.
Do you know where the directions are for Unite City if we ever needed to get there?
It's if you follow these old rail tunnels, it's it's the next city after Athens. If you follow the lines where they go.
Well, do you think do you think they could help all of these people here? I gestured to the army of genomes.
They do look rather unwell. Are they all okay? What's wrong? And then T-Dog's like, oh, they're all okay. I mean, kind of. See, they aren't entirely, in a legal sense, human yet. They're not genetically viable. You mean the 60% DNA rule? They've overspliced and now don't have rights? Something like that. Well, we don't have the resources for gene splicing on us here, but over in Unite City they do have some medical labs that could help, but for how many you have, it'd certainly be stretching thin. How'd you end up with a group this big of overspliced splicers? T-Dog looks at you guys like,
We've been traveling for a while.
And we just want to help them, so we're doing our best.
Right. Well, good luck to all of you. You know, they're gonna continue on.
Thank you. And all the other genomes will just like, all the way down the line.
Yeah.
Oh, they said thank you too. It's just like echoes.
So
I drew the man. I'm sorry.
you drew
Doesn't
the.
look great.
Wait, what do you mean you drew the man? Where is it?
I'll put it in notes.
The man.
The man. The man.
I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man.
What the fuck?
Shadow the Hedgehog.
That's supposed to be T-Dog.
Why are his palms so hairy?
Well, no,
Never mind.
he has hairy
I
palms.
I don't want to know.
He said he's hairy.
His mother warned him that that would
The
happen.
face is just throwing me off. I need to be clear. I said he looks like a Planet of the Apes ape. Hang on.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
I'm just happy to be here.
It's like, hang on. I'm trying to get an image. Come on. His hair pattern is supposed to be a bit more like this.
It's close enough.
He also wears, I mentioned his jumpsuit, it would be zipped down to like just above the belly button, exposing big hairy chest.
I'm sorry.
Either way,
and I was like, what? Shadow the Hedgehog now.
Either way, you're gonna get a star point for it.
It looks just like the picture you showed me. I don't know what's wrong with it.
You gave him a clean shave.
This hair there.
His hair there. Hey, look at that shit.
You look so happy. Oh.
Also, hang on. I'm gonna make a minor improvement to the visuals here. Give me 2 seconds.
Impossible.
Stream improvement, go. Hang on. Add another filter. A second color key. Custom color. Select color. Oh shit, hang on. There we go. Hang on.
That's a huge improvement.
Yee. Now when
Thank you.
I make an image bigger, it doesn't cut out as much stuff. All right,
Thank you, art
I mean,
teacher.
it doesn't create a big black filter over everything. It does run the slight risk of, I think it makes part of the artwork semi-transparent, I realize now, but oh well. It's only a tiny section of it. Yeah, anyway. There we go. So, words. So you all continue on through the tunnel after that, correct?
See.
Jesus, we're
Yeah.
30 minutes in and you're only just passing through the tunnel. So,
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm a good DM. You all begin to arrive at you all finally start to make it to the other end of the old disused tunnel system, which, and you start to come up to the city of New Athens again, coming up out of the entry and exit terminal. And, sorry, I'm looking at notes while I'm talking. You arrive in the city, and what's the plan from here?
Okay, we need to set the stone. What's the next town over this that the stone may need to go? Do you feel any tugging? T-Dog?
Not
From the
yet,
stones?
but I don't think I'm pretty sure the next or we have still to go to the next town over from what what was his name? From what Darwin told us.
He says this as I'm braiding his beard.
Still carrying you in his arms.
Yeah. I mean, how else am I supposed to reach it?
Well, I guess we might as well start heading over there, right?
Yeah. And so, are you guys just gonna pass through the city? Or are you not gonna try and stop anywhere along the way, get any supplies, do anything?
Max might stop off at a, I don't know, local food shop of sorts and pick up some snacks and water.
The moment you step out with just snacks for yourself, you realize you have over nearly 1,000 people you have to get snacks for as well.
Oh shit, I completely forgot about that.
Yeah, being followed by an army a couple hundred strong. What's the plan there, big guy?
Well,
It's just simply if you guys want anything.
we're gonna look at some stuff. I'm not gonna purchase anything. I'm just looking.
He buys stuff, shoves it in his clothes.
But do you want to get food for yourself and feed yourself?
At least food for the intermediate group, you know.
All right.
Okay, quick head count. Who's hungry?
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Do you want to try and give another batch of food to all of them?
Well, I'm waiting for them to answer.
I mean, I'm sure a lot of them could go for food. They all have super efficient metabolisms, so they don't need to eat super frequently. But you know, they won't if you're offering.
It needs to be the guy from was it Age of Empires that goes like,
You know.
Okay, I'm hearing a lot of maybes. Okay, some of you are gonna have to commit to this. Okay, because if we don't eat now, we're probably not gonna eat for a while. Okay.
All right. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to roll. Hang on. I'm going to roll and figure out how much money it will cost to feed the entire army.
I just know everywhere I shop now, they're gonna think that my parents gave me this money. It's not true. I stole it fair and square.
Alright. So it'll cost you like 1,100 credits to feed everyone.
Ooh.
Keep in mind you have 5,000 credits on your credit card, and you're also carrying 1,434 grams of credits on you. So like literally just on you, you have enough for that.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. I use my card for this.
All right. So
Also,
five.
Mighty big meaty sloppy
And-
Joe number 9 burger joint.
Oh.
How can I help you?
What the hell?
They were mimicking being on a fucking fast food speaker.
Oh.
It's
This is a big order.
Yeah, we'll take 3,000 5 Oh god, these fuckers again.
Oh, he wants a drink that he saw on TikTok. Oh no, we don't have that. You have to be specific.
Do we have the I'd like to order from the secret menu. There is no secret menu.
Please pull up.
You just hear the fry cook blow their own brains out.
Did they say pull out or pull up?
Pull up.
I never pull
They
out.
sighed. They sighed on the mic and said pull up.
Yep. So I'm gonna give you a star point for that, Doodle. And
Damn it.
Barbara, for buying food for everybody, are you gonna pay for Seth or for Max as well, or Max, are you gonna buy your own food?
No, that's fine.
Who's paying for Max is the question.
I am. He's gonna insist, but I won't let him.
Alright, that's gonna be another 5 credits from you. So just give me a second. This gets turned into an 8. Hang on. There we go. This gets turned
And you know
into
what?
a 9. What's up?
I buy Seth the girliest drink.
Seth, are you gonna stand
Yo.
for this?
He's gonna buy his own drink.
Yeah, you want to buy something for yourself to drink? You don't need to eat. You already have a full stomach, but if you want to, you can.
He's... You know what? No, he's not gonna buy anything.
All right. You all get a full stomach, and how much money did you just spend, Barbara? 1,190? So, I'm just gonna go ahead and give you just, like, a big old stack of more star points.
Alright. I'd also like to replenish, I think it's my armor? Or like my under armor, whatever that gray bar
That's
is.
your adrenaline meter.
Oh, I get that from combat, right?
Yeah.
Sorry.
I can see Doodles putting your guys' order in chat. Let me just hang on. I'm just getting your star points set up. Now remember, star points reset at the start of every session.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the time I could actually use them. Stares at you.
And there we go. There's your star point count currently.
I mean, I
Damn,
guess I
Barbara.
could have slept with the the manager to get a discount, but you know.
Actually, hang on. That doesn't quite
We're
feel
on
like
a bit
enough.
of a schedule right now.
There we go. That feels like enough star points now. For how much money you just spent.
Let's see.
It's a giant upside down
Oh,
L.
There's your star point count.
Oh. Oh God.
So
I'd like to use my star points to seduce Seth.
you can't use star points on other players.
I was kidding anyways.
Yeah, don't.
Or was I?
I'll take a number 9, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, a number 7, two number 45s, one with cheese, and a large soda.
That's like the best fucking quote from that damn game.
And if you know how, if you know the whole story of that game, and then replay that mission, that scene has even more meaning to it. That scene, that order actually has a narrative purpose. That's how well written Saint Andreas is. That his goofy meal order has a narrative purpose.
Scary. I'm gonna look it up now.
Anyway,
Oh, good.
so, you all get a bunch of fast food, and as you're moving through the streets of Athens, you will notice something. There is, you very frequently are seeing, like, congregations of people in black robes carrying red lanterns.
It's them again.
Usually on the ends of sticks of some kind. And there's also now lots of new spray paint around the city, depicting an image that looks similar to it looks almost like a fusion of a shadow drive and the human heart. It has been spray painted in numerous places around the city. You've also noticed spray painted around the city are numerous images of fists, like finger, like the clenched fist held in the air spray paint image.
Huh? No.
Someone off screen. All right, but yeah. So you're hearing, you're seeing all of that as you go around. With that, are you all just gonna move on out of the city, or do you want to try and go get your ship, or what's the plan?
Oh, we can fly in orbit, right?
Yeah, but also you're transporting hundreds of these dudes.
Shit, I keep forgetting.
Unless
And
you want to
also they
have them
just
all wait
ate,
somewhere.
Like the clinic that may or may not be able to house them all.
Which is in the next city over.
No.
The city you're heading to anyway.
Well, if we're on the way, let's just put the rock where it needs to go. In this
Which
city.
is the next city.
Okay, so basically, we're just going to the next city.
And so for context, you are all currently in, hang on. So, I'm trying to paint a big old arrow, give me a second. You were in this city, and now you have moved through this tunnel to this city. If you're watching the stream, the images might be slightly delayed. So you're in the dark blue city now. And the rocks, you need to go to where the black stars are. So you need to move on to the next one, which you have been told is Unite City. So yeah.
Wait, so we're okay, the delay is kind of weird.
So, you were in the red city, you've just made your way to the dark blue city, and the next stone needs to go to the light blue city. And then the last stone to the city at the bottom.
And our ship is in the dark blue city?
Yes. Sitting in the parking garage. At the arena.
Okay.
So what's the plan? What does the group want to do? Do you want to try and do anything while you're in this city, or?
You know
Well,
what?
we have a lot of people following us.
Yeah. I look to T Dog and I go, is there anything you want to do in the city, or like you want your
I mean, nothing I can think of that I want to do. We're still working on doing the task in order to help us get treated. We need to find a way to transport all my brethren over to Darwin's hidden city in the mountain if they're going to get turned human. Unless you think that clinic can help them.
Wait a minute. Well, do you think we could buy a shit ton of gas masks?
You would need full-size hazmat suits for them. Or some sort of large-scale transport.
Or... Wait a minute, Wait, you guys were transported here.
Yeah, we were in a special shipping crate. That was left at the arena when you bought us. I don't know.
Yeah, but how would we transport that shipping crate with just the roach?
You would need to rent a larger ship to move it. Because the shipping crate can fit roughly 400 of these Geno soldiers who were all laying as packed together as they could be, more or less. So you would need a ship roughly the size of like a British galleon, if that makes sense. Mild slave trade allegories.
Okay, fuck. Well, hang on, don't we need to transport the stones before we do that anyways? Because wasn't...
Speaking of slave trade, there's a new peanut butter and jelly M&M.
Okay. Did you hear my question?
You do not need to do that first, necessarily.
I say we rent one of those things and start transporting these guys.
Well, maybe... Okay, maybe we do that. Maybe we can, like, send, like...
Yeah, you can do the two tasks in any order you want.
Okay. Although we probably could... let's do the rock thing first.
Saran, do you guys want to try and get the Geno soldiers to the mountain first, or deliver the rocks first?
Deliver rocks.
It's 2 for deliver rocks.
Seth, what do you think?
Delivering the rocks would be the good idea.
Okay.
Alright, so continue to be followed by the 100+ Geno soldiers?
Yeah.
Sorry,
look how many stars they got me.
Just gonna keep your ship parked in the parking garage for now?
Yeah, I mean, unless T-Dog wants to, like, take my credit card and, like, buy a bigger ship and transport them to the mountain, in his own little subplot.
Do you want to ask T-Dog to do that?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna ask him if he wants to do that.
I guess I could do that while you all deliver the rocks.
Okay. I'm just gonna give him the whole card.
Alright, so you send him off to do that?
Yes, but... do you think this will be enough?
He shrugs.
I mean, if it isn't... Look,
I've never had to buy anything before.
Here, take the keys to the roach.
He takes them.
If you need more, there's more money there.
He nods.
And yeah, check on the roach if you can. Make sure hasn't been jacked.
Alright. He's gonna... So, he'll head off. And you all can...
Yeah. Hang on. T-Dog, do you have a communication device? Are you on the plan?
You guys never got me one.
I still have Torian's in my pocket, and I throw it to him.
I will allow that for a star point.
Yay!
Okay.
So you give
Oh
T-Dog...
gosh, can I afford it?
You give T-Dog Torian's old communicator. They head off to go and get them, go and try and get transportation for his friend set up. Well, you all had to continue towards the subway system. So you're all gonna head there on foot. And just as you're getting to the subway system, you're gonna get rung up by T-Dog.
Oh, that was quick. Hey, T-Dog, what's up?
Hey, there's a problem. I can't get the ship out of storage. I can't get the ship out of parking.
What do you mean?
There's a parking fee.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you have my card. Did you just pay it?
The card rejected. It's not enough on it. They said that the price for parking it mounts more the longer you leave it here, and because we've been gone for a couple of cyclones, it's a lot of money.
Define a lot of money.
60,000 Earth grams. So I stressed so hard when you were all leaving that there was a high parking fee. But the guy here says he's willing to talk with all of you about working it out. Since you're all scouts.
Guys!
I guess time for another detour. But to get the road.
Hang on. Give me the communicator. I mean, give the communicator to the guy.
Oh, I'm just talking to a few of his men who say they want to see that if you want to work it out, he wants to see all of you.
No. Give it to the manager. Do it.
Hey, she wants to talk with the manager. He said he's not getting his manager.
I guess you're gonna try and sleep on this one too.
No, I was gonna threaten him and use all my star points.
You know who owns the arena, right?
No, I don't.
The guy you boned.
Okay, so oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. You know, you guys go on ahead of me. I'm gonna go on my... No, apparently this is what I've got to do.
No. Not by yourself.
So are you all gonna head back to the arena?
I guess we are.
You make your way to the arena, arrive. T-Dog's there, like, he looks over and he's like, waves all excitedly. And a couple of the guards look over at you. They go over and they're like, you the ones who own the ship?
Yep.
Come on with us. Julius wants to talk with you.
Julius?
Yeah.
I thought his name was Sam. Polo.
You guys never asked his name.
That was probably his roleplay name.
God damn it, take your fucking star point back. So you all take the elevator back up to the to the guy in the when you all arrive at the big penthouse with the beautiful window, he is stood butt naked facing out the window, his harem of women laying around his feet. And he turns around as he's holding a wine bottle in his hand. Ah, you're here. Good to see you, good to see you. Goes over and sits at his desk. Have a seat. And as he says that, the women all go and grab seats and bring them over for you.
Lucci, stop it! You're breaking my tablecloth. Go, stop it! You're breaking my tablecloth. Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry about your tablecloth. Sarah gets up. I mean, fuck. Barbara gets up. After
Well,
sitting
we
on,
learned Barbara's
one of
true
the-
name.
One of the. Shut up. Fuck.
Huh.
How can I help you?
I understand you've
Okay.
all fallen into a little bit of, or you've all found yourselves in a less than ideal situation with the
Yes, it seems.
cost of
It seems this
parking.
is the second time you fucked me.
Oh, I like her. Are you sure you don't want to stick around and become one of my women?
Oh, you know what I want you to do? I want you to give us our ship back.
I understand it's very expensive, but I also understand you're scouts for hire, are you not?
Nods.
Well, didn't we go freelance or something ever since we hit bank?
No, you're still part of the scout organization.
You don't want to say freelance. You don't want to say freelance.
I guess in
Yeah.
name only.
So the scouts purely exist to give you a legal backing so that you don't get fucked by corporations.
Yeah, not like right now. Or
If
before.
you weren't part of the scouts, a corporation, there would be nothing stopping them from just like sending hitmen to murder you if they didn't like you. You know?
Okay.
Yeah. I think you all could help me with a little issue I have. A union has formed in my city. I want you to track down the head of this group and take care of them. They call themselves the Suburban something or other. Talk with my head of security. He'll be able to give you more information. If you can solve this problem, if you can solve this problem for me, your ship's debt is as good as paid. Otherwise, you could just pay off the 60,000 and whatever additional cost accumulates in the time it takes you to earn that. What about the money they already have on the ship? Is it between that and what we have, it's more than enough to pay. It's a shame that that's stuck in our storage. T-Dog looks angry. So yeah, the money on your ship is inaccessible during this window.
Aw, you can't. You know, didn't we
No.
have such a good time together? Could you just give it back to us for free? And I want to use my attractive thing, and I want to use all my star points. Not all of them, but like the big chunk that I got from.
So this is a level 10 check. How many do you want to
Okay.
spend?
Max is doing the kind of the Patrick Stewart face palms thing.
3, 4, 8. You know what? 40. So that's like the entire like top row. I'm gonna use 40 stars plus my additional one for just being attractive.
Alright, hang on.
Which in this world is a skill.
Well, skills trait. I just gave you a single space in the thing from writing down like a mix of skills and traits rather than separating them. Alright, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. And now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Okay, I just rolled 40 dice.
Shouldn't it be 41?
I already rolled the base 5 plus 1 beforehand. Like I just rolled the 40 extra dice from the star points is what I mean. Alright, let's see here. So you need 10 successes out of this. 20 successes and you get a critical success.
Meow. What's wrong?
There's
I love
2
you.
bursts in that.
She's mad at me.
There's another burst. That burst. Oh man, you had a 10, which made a 10, which made a 10, which made a success.
Delicious.
6 times
I'm so
3,
sick.
what is that?
That is 18.
Yeah. So you are 2 points shy of a critical success. Oh wait, sorry, you also had a 1, so you got 17 successes. So you succeed, just not critically. And he's like, He smiles like, well, I'll tell you what. We spend another night together, and I'll let you have access to your ship, and you're free to take it. But I still expect you to handle this Union situation in time. And if you don't, well, you don't want to upset me. How does that sound?
I'm sorry, we never agreed to that.
What do you mean?
Like, at no point, I'm talking as Trista. We never agreed to that. What's going on?
What do you mean you never agreed to what?
To the Union.
Yeah, he's offering you the new deal of you sleep with him and he'll set your ship free now for you to use, but he'll still want you to handle the Union for him. Rather
And
than
if I don't,
and if you don't agree, then he'll hold on to your ship until you solve the Union problem. So he's not gonna let
Okay.
you just have the ship and waive the entire $60,000 fee, like, for nothing. He's just gonna waive it in advance rather than after the fact.
wow, okay. Yeah, that's what.
So rather than it be
17 wins. Okay.
if you had gotten 20, he would have just waived it entirely.
All right. I mean, we're just gonna ignore it anyways, right, guys?
You can totally cut this deal with him, spend the night with him, get your ship back, and then just not do the deal.
Okay.
You know, there could be repercussions to that.
Okay.
the space cowboys
Look
party.
away.
Oh.
So what's the
Look
plan?
away.
So you're gonna spend the night with him again?
Look away, Hopper.
Covers eyes.
He smiles. Glad to hear we're in agreement. You stay here. The rest of you go down and talk with my security chief for information.
Yeah, you go down, talk while I just go down.
That's a start point.
Here you go, guys.
What? Where's the here you go, guys? What's that for?
It's the notes.
Oh boy. I love how I made a section for you guys to take plot relevant notes and you're just using it to fucking shitpost.
What do you mean? I'm not shit posting. I put notes.
Oh, actually, that's very good. Hang on. Look at that.
Is that a little Taurian frog?
Yeah.
That's adorable. It's so cute.
Barbara's butt is massive. I'm sorry.
She's got that dumpy.
That's just how Barbara would have wanted it.
Beautiful.
This angle is obtuse. That means it's got a big caboose. Anyway.
I even like the little detail of the fist.
I too do love fisting. So anyway, as you, so you all head down, take the elevator down, and get brought to the security chief, who is
second verse, same as the first.
a very heavily augmented-looking man, like clearly cybernetic, and he looks up to the three of you, or four of you, because T-Dog is there. Sorry. Every time I imagine T-Dog sounds like fucking the guy who voiced Donkey Kong in the Mario movie. I forget the guy's name.
Seth
Rogen. And every time I think of T-Dog lines in a Seth Rogen voice, it makes me want to laugh. Because I just thought, like, T-Dog's like, no, you all go ahead. I'm gonna stay here and give Barbara backup.
No.
No, this is something I have to do myself. I mean, someone I have to do myself.
Oh my god, that's good. That's another star point. God damn it. But yeah, he goes with you guys. So you all head to the security chief, and he looks up and he's like, "So you're the scout group that Julius hired to handle this union?"
Yes, sir.
All right. Here's what we know about them. They're not from this city, necessarily. They're a multi-planetary unionist group calling themselves the Suburban Saints. It seems as though they're here trying to rally up support for their cause and cause trouble in the city. You can easily, he starts like give you guys information, show images, like, you can pretty quickly identify members of their group because they don't exactly try and hide themselves. They're frequently seen wearing black robes and carrying around red lamps. Some of them also carry old world literature with them. Paperback books. Real waste of resources. If you can learn more and figure out who's in charge of their group here in the city and report them to us, we can take care of the rest. But I'll be honest, I'd rather not have to expend the manpower uprooting them. So if you can take out their leader yourself, I'll be sure to file aside a large bonus for your crew.
Oh, okay.
Alright. With that, do you all want to hang around while Barbara fucks? Or do you want to start doing some other stuff while you wait?
I want to get stronger.
Harder, better, faster, stronger?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess Max is gonna follow where Hopper goes.
Oh, actually, T-Dog is gonna mention. Actually, we do have another problem. They stole the cryo shipping crate.
Oh no.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
But don't worry, I got the address of the guy they sold it to. Maybe we can go and talk to him. Do you all want to head there?
Okay. Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Why not?
So you guys make your way there, and it's the fucking junkyard you haggled the roach from.
Fuck off!
Hopper has seething anger of this place.
We're just going to be going between the same NPCs this entire campaign!
I swear there's more people in this city.
We might as well just sell the rocks!
No.
So are you gonna go inside the junkyard?
Might as well.
I'm gonna beat this man up again, I swear. How many times did I tell you, oh man?
You guys go into the building, and a little, like, hovering robot eye thing floats over. Hello, welcome to... Oh, it's you guys. And then the eye settles down on the desk, and the guy walks out. What do you want? I'm not buying the roach back.
I am 343 guilty spot. Oh no, not you again, Reclaimer.
We want the cryo shipping crate, please.
All right. 4,000 credits.
Looks to everybody.
Son of a bitch.
I only...
Wait, T-Dog is with you, right?
Mm-hmm.
T-Dog has the
He's
card.
got my card!
We have 4,000 credits. He holds the credit card up.
I mean, fucking
Yeah.
haggle. T-Dog. Son of-
You're not here to haggle for it.
Hey, he has the comm.
T-Dog is
He
gonna
has
walk...
the code.
Haggle!
He's
Haggle!
gonna walk right over and go to stick the card in the card reader.
Yeah, stick it in. Oh, sorry, I forgot to mute this.
Oh my god!
Is anyone gonna stop him?
What, from using the card?
Yeah.
The haggle.
Stop him! I mean, no, not you. Keep going.
Anyone gonna stop him, or are you gonna let him get it? Barbara, you don't know this is happening.
Max is just kind of just letting it happen, you know?
Mm.
All right. He spends $4,000.
Barbara, we feel Barbara like freaking get jolted. Like, my money.
All right. You have until the end of the day to get off my property before it's mine again.
Okay, thank you. Looks. It looks heavy.
We have till the end of this cycle.
Is there? Can we start telling the guys?
It's 11:59.
Or actually,
Can
no,
we start?
he'd realize you have one cycle, meaning the equivalent of 24 hours.
Oh, thank Jesus.
A cycle is roughly 24 hours. A cyclone is roughly a week. I say roughly because the times can vary from people to people sometimes.
Can we start telling the 1,000 people that are following us to help us drag this thing out?
Fair. Yeah, they're all gonna pick it up and carry it. Where are you gonna bring it?
I was supposed to bring it to the roach.
You aren't able to access the roach until Barbara's done fucking.
So we'll bring it outside next to where the roach should be.
Oh, these poor bastards have to carry this thing all the way to the arena. As you're in the process of carrying it, T-Dog's gonna be like, I don't know if your ship will be able to lift this thing.
Do you think we need upgrades to propel it?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Hmm.
No, you gotta
angry
pay him to
bubble.
repair it.
Well, didn't Barbara say I should, like, rent a ship or something?
Good point. We should probably do that.
Alright, I'll see if I can find a rental place. And T-Dog's gonna go off.
We're gonna buy ourselves a little fleet.
In a little while you're in the middle of, fucking Barbara, your phone's gonna ring.
Yeah.
Hey, there's a problem, Barbara.
Yeah. What's wrong?
Oh no! I don't like the implication there. The,
Sorry,
Your
I
mo-
need my hands free.
your money card thing, I'm trying to rent a truck and it's not working.
A truck? I didn't say anything about a truck.
Oh, sorry. Truck's the name of the company. They sell shipping or they rent out ships for transporting things.
Look, sit. All right, no. Okay.
It keeps saying not
look.
enough funds on card.
Look. Okay. Well, I don't know what to tell you. Can't you get something cheaper, or does anyone else have cash with them?
Oh, the others are carrying the cryopod thing that I bought.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah,
The
so
cryopod thing?
the thing that all my brethren were stored in for transport, the arena had sold it to the scrapyard, and then we went and bought it.
That was smart. Well, okay, so why don't you just fly that out?
It doesn't fly.
Oh God!
It's just a shipping crate. So I need to rent a ship that can pick it up and move it. And so I'm here trying to rent a ship that's, I told them what it is I need to transport, and they told me the cheapest ship that was graded to transport something like that. And I'm trying to rent it, and they say it's gonna cost me 3,000 credits.
Alright, hang on a second. Hey, Julius, sweetie. Can I borrow 3,000 credits?
No.
No.
Fuck, I forgot to use my star points.
Well, you have the money once you're done fucking.
I don't have 3,000 on me.
In the ship, you have
wait.
54,000 credits.
Okay.
Actually, I
Okay,
just
is there a
realized we
reason
pulled our
why
money together.
we can't just wait for me to just get the roach to carry it?
I don't think the roach is big enough to lift it.
Of course it isn't. Alright, well, as soon as I'm done negotiating... Okay.
I don't like how pained
okay.
it sounds.
Look, I'm trying to
But then
get
again,
the leather... I'm
This
trying to get the leather on, okay? It's not mine. It's just a little too small. I think it belongs to someone in his harem.
And I mean, let's be real, this fucking weirdo's the kind of guy who would augment himself to have a monster dong.
Like,
No. You don't need to know.
look, I'm trying to get it on. Well, if you didn't use all the lube on yourself, then maybe this would take less time.
Jesus.
Okay. All right. Look. I'm
Like
almost
wild
done. Okay. Just
I call it the LeBron James because it's the size of a baseball bat.
hold on till I get there. Yeah. Oh, I think I'm in. Like.
Hang up the.
So, yeah. Anyway.
I hope that wasn't on speaker.
Everyone in the fucking U-Haul building staring at T-Dog.
Everyone avoiding eye contact with everybody else. Looking at the ground.
Well, what's that meme of, like, you know, you're at the grocery store and there's an anime that's playing of Food Wars, and it's like, hey, I'm trying to get it in, but it's like it's supposed to be mashed potatoes or something like that, and it sounds like it's something else.
I'm sorry, what? Are you talking about, like, putting mashed potatoes in someone?
Yeah.
Excuse me? Okay, anyway. You know, the setting of Shadow Space is supposed to intentionally have mild sexual undertones for narrative purposes. But boy, oh boy, has this gone further than I thought it. Well, see, when you agreed to fuck the guy who was supposed to be a scumbag, those undertones became overtones. I gave this man a harem of purely objectified women to signify the fact that you're not supposed to like him. And you were just like, I'll bone him to save $10.
$10 is $10, bro. It's expensive.
Congratulations, Brian. I don't like him.
I mean, Max could always just shoot him.
That makes everything worse.
When you insist that you're heterosexual, but then somebody offers $20. No, leave me alone.
Although I think the only sadist here is you. So
anyway,
there you go.
You've speeding things up a little bit, because hang on, how long have we been going? Okay, yeah. So you finish what you finish the negotiations. You meet everybody down below. Your ship is freed for you to use, but as they let the ship go, you can see that they're attaching something to the side of it. This big device is getting attached, or they're inside your ship attaching something to the core. And
I take it there's nothing we can do to get rid of it.
Do you want to go over and ask them what they're doing?
No, I'm not there.
No, this is after you're done with your negotiation.
I'm getting Rogered.
This is after your negotiation, I said. You finish your negotiation, you go down to meet the others, you all go to get the ship, and a bunch of the Trojan people are on board your ship attaching something to the generator.
Hey, what are you attaching to the generator?
Oh, it's something to make sure you hold up your end of the bargain. It's a simple enough device. It'll deactivate your shadow core if you go off planet. They pat the side of it. You can fly it wherever you need to go, but if you try and leave without taking care of the suburban saints for us, well, ship's as good as offline. And then it will send out a signal to us to let us know to pick you up. He smiles and walks over. He's like, so, good luck on your mission, and continues by.
Hopper
next time we do this, we should try autoerotic asphyxiation.
Hopper whispers to Barbara, I don't like him. It took us almost a whole day to just repower up the engine.
I'll take it.
I mean, I can't just shoot him right now. I'm just saying.
No!
It's a big metal device that is sort of like looped around the core and wired into it.
I stare at it. Disdain.
Alright, as soon as we're in the air, I want to use all of my remaining star points.
It is another level 10 chance to deactivate it and remove it without them noticing.
And I take it if I do get a level 10, it's really not going to do anything.
No, a level 10 will succeed in getting it off, no issue. Or if you get a level 10, so hang on. Here's what the levels of success are. If you critically fail, you will damage your core and set off the tracker alarm. If you fail, you will set off the tracker alarm and they'll know you tried to take the device off. If you succeed, you take the device off, but the device is just scrap. And if you critically succeed, you take the device off in such a way that you can reattach it to another device later on.
Are we all at the ship out of curiosity?
Yes.
So could I assist in this?
Alright, so you're gonna fly out and you guys want to try and take the tracker or the deactivator off?
Yes, I do actually have the skill of, let me check my character sheet.
I have hacker.
Right. So I'll roll Barbara first. What tech skills do you have, Barbara?
I have engineering.
Alright.
Cyborg?
That would not help.
Yeah. Barbara of all trades.
Barbara of all trades doesn't give bonus dice. It means you'll just never have a disadvantage on a skill check.
Okay, that's good. Cybernetic hand.
That won't help. Anything else?
No, I guess it's just engineering.
And how many star points do you want to spend? One row across from left to right is 10, by the way.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was counting. 40.
You're gonna spend 40?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Alright, that's a fail, that's a fail. That's a fail, that's a fail, that's a fail. Fail, 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 fail. That's a crit fail, but star dice can't crit fail, so they're just normal failures.
A lot of failures in this roll. What's going on?
I mean, it's 40 dice, so there's gonna be a lot of successes and a lot of fails. Alright, and now there was 3 10s amongst that, so let me roll those 3 10s.
Hopper was raising hand.
fail.
And then you get 1 bonus die from Hopper and 1 bonus die from Max.
Oh, you guys.
Can I use my star points?
That will be if you do the roll in a moment. And those 2 bonus rolls from Hopper and Max both were 10s. So that's gonna be 2 more dice. One of them rolled another 10, so that's another die. Oh my god. So it was a burst into a burst into a burst into a failure. But still, that's 3 successes from 1 die. So you got, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32 successes and 1 crashing failure.
It is a super critical success!
Yeah, that's a double tier crit. So, with basically no effort, they like very easily you remove the device, deactivating all of its, shit inside of it, and now if you want to, you could attach this to any shadow core you want on a ship, and it'll have the effect of if it goes outside of the and you've reset its not geo, what's the word? I don't know. You've reset its sensor so that you can set whatever destination or distance you want. Basically, you have a shadow drive deactivating EMP device that will then also send a tracking signal to you after it detonates. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this is what we did. We just did it.
Oh my god, hang on, let me just go ahead and show that. That's how you turn it off. That's it.
We all stared at it like scientifically. It's like this one.
Also, look at that cute art.
That's actually Julius.
Excuse me, sir.
So I'm gonna go and give you 2 star points, by the way, Hopper, for the 2 pieces of cute art you made.
Illegal. I give them to Veneer.
You can't give your star points to other people, I'm afraid.
I
One
don't
thing
need
you have-
star points.
Are you?
Alright.
Wait, did Seth help me out?
Oh, look,
I mean-
actually, I will say there is a small rule change I haven't mentioned to you guys yet. So you can't share star points with people unless they are below 5. Once somebody has less than 5 star points, you are allowed to give your star points to that person.
Delicious.
But not if it's the roll that put them below 5 to begin with. So if Seth used star points for a roll right now, you couldn't give them points during that roll, but the next roll they do, you could give them to them. But you can't give them more than the amount that would bring them over their 5 count, if that makes sense.
Yes.
So situationally, star points can be shared, but, it's situational. Anyway. Words. Oh yeah, I just saw Sheebs in chat picking up on the bit of that was earlier that LeBron James wasn't a baseball player. Yes, that was the joke. I'm glad somebody called it out. Call it LeBron James because it's the size of a baseball bat. But LeBron James wasn't a baseball player. Anyway, yes.
But Shaq was. Was it Shaq?
Oh yeah, Shaq did try a baseball career, didn't he?
Yeah,
No, it was a
a
golf career. It was a golf career he tried, not a baseball.
Michael Jordan
Was it-
is the
is
baseball
Michael
one.
Michael Jordan was the baseball.
Yeah.
I'm
Shaq
sorry.
had a movie career. Failed.
Anyway. Yes. So you all now have the ship. Barbara, go ahead and add to your inventory the device. It's a
EMP shadow device. thingy.
shadow core deactivator. It would take a little bit of time in order to hook it up to a device, but you could hook it up to a device. And now I assume you're gonna go to, you're gonna fly to where T-Dog is and give him the money to rent the truck, right? The truck ship.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. I honestly, that was so many like steps. Like I've kind of forgotten what it was all for.
So it's gonna be 3,000 credits for him to rent it.
For the people.
Oh no, sorry, 4,000 credits.
No, it was 3,000. You said
It
3,000.
was 3,000.
Did I say 3,000 earlier?
You did.
Yes, sir.
Alright, I'll trust you guys. It's 3,000 credits.
Listen. It was 3,000 for the truck. It was 4,000 for the crate. That's what it was. That's what you're mixing up. Your
Oh,
numbers.
okay. So you're gonna lend him the 3,000
Yes.
off the ship money?
Yes.
Alright. He rents the ship and he's like, great. And he looks at it with his hands on his hips for a moment. He's like, and then he looks to you. I don't know how to fly one of these.
Well, guess Max could always try.
Seth also as a pilot.
Or Seth.
Okay. All right.
I'm here.
Well, I'm a barber of all trades, so I couldn't possibly have a disadvantage on this. So fuck off.
All
So
three
my
of you know how to fly a
star
ship.
points are gone.
But that
I mean, I could try flying it.
wasn't the plan to send T-Dog to the mountain while you guys went to the other place?
Yeah,
Yes, that was the plan.
Yeah.
but T-Dog doesn't know how to fly the truck though.
I think they offer pilots for hire here. I could hire somebody to fly it for me to the secluded hidden mountain village. Huh.
But we have to fly there.
I feel like we didn't think this plan through. So, is the plan now for all of you to fly to Mount Darwin?
We could split up like we did last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could.
You do.
This way we could still accomplish the stone mission as well as, get the,
So,
people back.
you'd want half of the group
Guys.
to go in the Roach and fly to Unite City, and you would want half the group to get into the truck ship and fly to Darwin, and then fly back to Athens to return the truck ship. That's your
Yes.
thought?
Yeah.
Guys, I'll do the Darwin thing. This whole thing with the genome, it was my idea, and every little distraction was my fault. So
Max
You
just put
guys-
the hand over Barbara's shoulder, and he's like, "Yeah, it really was."
That's a third point.
Barbara was gonna like go away. Wait, no, but then she thinks better of it and just nods.
Well, It's okay.
Plus, secretly,
It's
she
not-
needs some space away from Seth.
It's okay, though. It's not the end. You can always make it up by doing this mission and coming on back safe in one piece.
Mm-hmm.
And as we
Alright.
realized, Barbara's an expert of coming on back. Oh wait, no, other way around.
Wait, what? What?
It's a semen on back joke.
Oh.
Excuse me, sir. Stop making fun
Well,
of Barbara.
anyways, Barbara gives Max and Hopper a big ol' hug. And
Big hug.
nods very slightly to Seth.
So, you guys split up. You know, Barbara getting onto the truck with Torian as all of the genomes are getting loaded into the cryo storage.
T-Dog.
T-Dog.
Sorry.
Sorry, T-Dog. I said the wrong, my brain pulled up the wrong name. Well, Seth, Hopper, and Max, the classic Shadow Space crew from the old campaign back in the day before this was streamed, are
Oh,
gonna
shit.
get aboard the Roach and fly to Unite City.
Time to place a rock where it belongs.
T-Dog goes, "What's wrong, Barbara?" And Barbara says, "I just got a funny feeling like I'm never gonna see her again."
Oh,
And then T-Dog's like, "You only had her for like a week, and you never got to fly her."
yeah, with the Roach. Don't worry, we'll be real fast. 10-minute flight there and back.
Yeah, that's
he
what we said
looks
last
at the
time.
navigational estimates. One cycle flight there, and another cycle back. Smiles.
2 days.
I smile back up at T-Dog and say, "Well, let's go on our totally not that interesting trip."
And I think that's where we're gonna end the episode. Is with the group splitting.
Okay. So,
Oh, okay.
What were you
I
saying?
was hoping that, like, I'd get to... I feel like I took up most of this episode, and I feel bad.
no,
you
it's okay.
You
Oh.
did the build-up, which is the most important part
So-
of any campaign.
Here's what I'm thinking I want to try and do. I think... So because the party is split, kind of like what happened when Doodle was having to be away for a week, I think the next time I'm going to try and set up a Just Barbara session, and then I'll set up a session with the rest of the group, and then we'll do another session where everyone comes together again.
Okay, yeah.
You know, assuming
Um,
everything goes okay.
Can I still sit in on the session with the rest of the group? Because I do kind of want to see OG Shadow Space
Yeah,
team, I guess.
whoever's
They'll
able
make
to...
teams like OG Shadow Space, I'll tell you
Whoever's
that
able
much.
to make it will be able to pop in and potentially play bit roles.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck yes!
But,
Start hitting on Seth with every single other character.
Yeah.
Like,
I was gonna say, I'm sorry I wasn't very vocalized in this session.
Oh, it's okay.
Just
So you know, we're still
I'm-
live. If you're before you say anything personal, if that's what you were gonna do.
okay, never mind.
Yeah. Okay. I just didn't want you to accidentally spill personal information if that's what you're about to do.
Yeah, no, I know. I'll tell you after stream.
Okay. So I hope everybody has enjoyed this episode of Shadow Space. Remember, this is now a tri-weekly series, so come back in a couple of weeks and you'll see more. And you know, I hate to do this whole bit, but if you want to see it happen more frequently, a way that you can help that happen is to support me over on Ko-fi. Why is it not? Hang on, over on.
Over on coffee.
Oh no, the Ko-fi thing isn't
Ko-fi.
displaying correctly.
Coffee.
I was trying to display the link to my Ko-fi, but it's not working. But it's linked below, whether you're on Twitch or YouTube. If you go over and support me there, and if I'm able to hit the goal of the amount of money I need to leave my job and do this full time, I'll be able to schedule sessions more easily and more frequently. And if that happens, I will turn this back into a bi-weekly series. So yeah. Hope everybody's been enjoying. End cards appearing in a moment. Love you very, very much, and ta-ta for now.
Bye.
Ta-ta.